In this video today, I'll be showing you how to make an underground money farm in Theme Park Tycoon 2. Let's get into it. Before we move on, I would recommend watching a tutorial to make a regular money farm, so it's pretty easy when you come around to this video, which I will now pop up in the corner of your screen. Alright, if you're still here, let's actually get into the underground money farm. Alright, so as you can see here, as I start off here, I place one regular path, and then I dig a massive hole, which, since I already have an underground money farm over here, I'm just going to copy the same steps over here. Alright, so let's pretend that this is the entrance of our park when it actually isn't. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our block manipulation and remove air, increase the size to the max it goes, and then immediately you're going to start digging down. We're interfering with the actual money farm, but that's okay, I'll just get an extension to it. Now what you can do is start making the stairway down. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a path, take like a stair path, and then you're just going to build it downwards, right at the edge so you can make room for the money farm. Alright, now I would go to the very bottom, but obviously I'm not going to do that, so I'm not interfering with this, and it still is simple for you guys. Once you're at the very bottom, which I'm not at the very bottom, but again, make sure you're at the very bottom, you're going to build out, and then you're going to make the path like this. The reason I do this is so you can place your stalls back up underneath your staircase, and then what you can do is you can place your rides like normal, assuming that you already know how to make a money farm. Place one block out, build this 2 station pieces just in case, and then obviously you're gonna have to keep building out if you don't have the Game Pass, like the No Collisions Game Pass. But you're just going to proceed to build a money farm like normal. And then you're ready to open it. Obviously, nobody's going to come over here as I don't have it connected to a path. But if this was, people would begin coming in. And then you would take another ride. Let's say, so I would go in order. So I had the Junior Coaster. I'm doing the Steel Coaster. Actually, you know what? We'll do the Wild Mouse. So yeah, you'll take the next coaster in line. Remember, one block out from the path. Then place. Okay, so again, you're going to place 2 station pieces just in case it needs more than one. And then you're just going to build up, make it longer so the train doesn't fly off. And what this does is that it'll launch the train out, but since there's no chain left pulling it up, it'll just roll back down. But all this scenery will make the ride look cooler to the AI, so they'll end up wanting to ride, but they'll get off like fairly quickly. You will be able to have another load of guests get on, and you can cram a bunch of roller coasters together. Just like that, you will have a money farm. Again, you should probably cram this in more if you can, if you don't have the Collisions Game Pass. So like this, just spam everything everywhere. And before I am gone, one extra thing that I should point out. To get more guests into your park, what you can do is you can place trash cans and seats. So like this, so I'm just going to place trash cans and then go to seats. And you can place benches, and this will also increase guests and the happiness of your guests. Again, I'm just going to come over here and show you guys an example of what I did with my money farm. As you can see, very crammed together, a bunch of rides. Ideally, you wouldn't want your rides to stretch out this long. I just didn't have the Collisions Game Pass, and so I just wanted to have fun with it. But yeah, as you can see, I have crammed a bunch of roller coasters in here. And as you can see, I've gotten 152 guests from this. And it takes up a pretty small portion. But putting it underground makes it even better, because then it just doesn't take up anything. Obviously, it's going to take up underground area, so you won't be able to use the underground area if you're trying to make an underground ride, which I'm sure you can just place it somewhere else. But yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Pretty simple. Basically, just digging a massive hole, making a staircase, and then building a money farm regularly. And just before I leave, you're probably going to need the Game Pass for this, but you can just cover your pathway up with terrain so it almost looks like nothing is even there, like so. So what I'm using is the block manipulation tool and placing grass over the thing, or the underground park, and now it's almost like it isn't even there. Hopefully this tutorial wasn't too hard for you to follow. If it was helpful and you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, as we are on the road to 10,000. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.